Did you know that the average erect penis size is 7.09 inches? Or that a person has 12 sexual partners in their lifetime? This information makes you feel bad about yourself, doesn't it? So make your move. What's it gonna be? Well, research has found compelling evidence to answer that question. You are most likely to buy a sports car. My name is Stefan Buntrock. I'm a board-certified urologist and sexologist, and in this video, I will tell you how psychologists tricked men into believing that they had small penises, followed by the observation that they wanted to buy an expensive sports car. Speaking of sports cars, this video is not sponsored. I happen to be here to compensate for my small penis and to push my testosterone. In case you didn't notice, this was an ironic remark. But yes, there is also research out there showing that driving a Porsche 911 enhances testosterone quite substantially. But only if you're driving downtown and not in the desert. And by the way, the right pronunciation is Porsche, not Porsche or Porsche or Porsche. Back to the initial study. British psychologists did a study on 200 males, mean age 28.4 years. They divided them into two groups and manipulated each group to develop either low self-esteem or high self-esteem. They accomplished that by giving them false information about body measurements and relationships. For example, they made people believe that average penis size was ridiculously large, that the average man has lots of sex partners and friends, and that the average person is lean and athletic, and so on. This information lowered their self-esteem. The other group received opposite information that made them feel good about themselves. Then they told them that they wanted to test their multitasking abilities by browsing the internet for remembering facts and shopping at the same time. They were then presented with facts that they were asked to remember and pictures of products. Using a slider, they rated how much they would like to own that product. This rather blurry setup was to conceal the real research question. The scientists wanted to test the hypothesis that men would rate sports cars higher if they believed they had a small penis. What can I say? Men who believed they had small penises rated sports cars higher. This effect was very pronounced after the age of 30, while men with large penises didn't rate sports cars as high in the older age groups. Ratings didn't change in men with small penises. I think the sociological science behind all of this is very interesting. If you want to look it up, Google conspicuous consumption. American economist and sociologist Thorstein Veblen coined that term in 1899. In short, buying ridiculously expensive luxury items no one really needs could be a universal concept for mating success, like the tail of a peacock signaling mating value. In 2011, psychologists came out with a very interesting study showing that men who were presented as owners of a Porsche Boxster were perceived as much more attractive to women than men who were said to own a Honda Civic, at least when it comes to young women, mean age 21.4 years. However, this was only true for a short-term relationship and did not affect desirability as a potential marriage partner. So, what can you learn from all of this? If you don't have the money to buy a Porsche, just imagine you have a large penis. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.